Hi guys, and welcome back. It's Tuesday morning. Currently it's about 5:20 in the morning, and by the time you guys watch this, he would have already left. Hey guys, currently I'm waiting for my sister-in-law, my nieces and nephews. I know that by the first clip and by the title it's very clickbaity, but it really isn't. Trust me, it's all going to make sense. For right now, all we can tell you is that we're headed to Brooklyn, and my husband has been there, or has been on the way there, for about an hour. So yeah, today is going to be a very emotional roller coaster type of day. I've already been breaking down, but I'm trying to stay strong, mainly for him. So we will see you guys when we get to Brooklyn. Hey guys, so we just got to Maps right here in Brooklyn or Hamilton. Sorry that if it's a bit noisy, I'm right next to the highway and the bridge, so bear with me. I'm right here at the visitation center where they're asking for car registration, insurance cards, as well as ID. So they're asking for the whole 9 yards. And we're actually here pretty early, according to them. It doesn't start until 9 a.m. to swear in, but we're probably from Long Island, so it can take anywhere from 40 minutes to 3 hours to get from Long Island or to Brooklyn on any given day. So I'd rather us be here early than get here and miss all the swearing and stuff like that.
Applicants, you have been briefed, and do you understand the policies on Articles 83, 85, and 86 of the UCMJ?
Yes, sir.
Does any applicants have any reluctances or reservations in taking the oath of enlistment at this time?
No, sir.
During the oath, you're allowed to say "I affirm" instead of "I swear," and at the end of the oath, you're allowed to say "So help me" instead of "So help me God." Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
At this time, I will administer the oath of enlistment. Applicants, raise your right hand, repeat loud and proud after me. I state your name.
I
Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of officers appointed over me, according to regulations of the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Applicants, parade, press! Congratulations, applicants. You have just accomplished the oath of enlistment. You should be very proud to be a part of the best fighting forces the planet has ever seen. Give yourselves a round of applause. Back to parade rest. At this time, if you have family in attendance here today, you're more than welcome to spend 5 minutes with them to say goodbye, hugs, kisses, pictures. Everyone else, we're going to go back to the room we just left out of to finish your processing and get you out of here today. Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
Again, if you have families here, only 5 minutes. Families, please release your baby stuff. Only 5 minutes. All right, and then have them go back in the back because other families want to come in and do this today, okay? All right, applicants. Applicants, attention! Dismissed. Congratulations.
Hey guys, so we made it back from Fort Hamilton. So yes, my husband did enlist into the army. He shipped out today, and he will be in basic for about 4 weeks. in which obviously we won't have much communication other than letters. And this is going to be rough. We haven't had this much of a separation since we started dating. We did live in separate states at the time, and we only got to see each other once a week, but we did keep constant communication. However, this time around, it's no longer just us, and there won't be any texting or phone calls or good nights, good mornings. I miss you. At least not instant. Hey guys, sorry, just had to take a moment to recoup myself and just process everything that has happened today. Currently it is 11 o'clock at night. My husband has been at the airport for about 12 hours. He was there at 12 o'clock this afternoon, and he didn't board his flight until like 9 p.m.-ish. He was supposed to fly at around 6, but due to the snowstorm that we had around here, it was delayed. I kind of just wanted to stay up so that if he did call or text, I would be awake and would be able to respond. So that's what I'm currently doing right now. It's been quite a day. Our daughter has been quite fussy, and I'm not sure if it's just because she's teething right now or if it's a combination of her teething and knowing that, you know, Dad's not around anymore. Well, at least for a few weeks. But actually, I wanted to speak to you guys about the whole process of going into Fort Hamilton and, you know, what we had to do as like family members going in there. So yeah, it was actually not that bad. I thought that it was going to be a much more difficult and like a harsher vetting process. But basically, when you go in, you will see the Fort Hamilton sign. Well, not sign, I should say gate. So you'll see the Fort Hamilton gate, and then you'll be stopped by security. They'll ask where you're going, what are you doing there, the whole 9 yards. Then the security guard or the police that's in there will direct you to the visitation center, which is on your right side of when you enter Fort Hamilton. When you get in there, they'll be asking you for, you know, your information, who are you there to ship off, or if you're there for any other businesses. They'll even ask for your car's registration, license plate number, and insurance card. And that is for the purpose of getting like a permit, which I have a copy of right here, but I blocked out license plate number for privacy purposes, obviously. So they'll take all that information, as well as any adults that are with you, minors. They don't need to show their ID or any other documentations. So once you're done with the visitation center, they'll give you that permit pass to put in your car, and then you'll have to go to the MEPS, if I'm saying that correctly, hopefully, MEPS Center. And once you're there, you know, that's where the whole ceremony will take place. Usually it's anywhere from like 9 in the morning until 5 p.m. in the afternoon. So if you're lucky, you'll be one of the first people, or the person that you're there for will be one of the first people in the earlier groups. There'll be like a parking lot like a block away from where the actual MEP Center is. And in that vicinity, you'll also find like, I think it's called the PX Center. I think that's what it's called. I'm new to this, you guys. I'm all learning as I'm going through the whole entire process. And then there'll be like a gas station there as well, which I thought that was pretty cool and a bit weird that they would have a gas station right in the actual fort. But anywho, you'll go into the MEP Center at 9 p.m. We actually got there quite early. We got there, like I said in the video, at 7 o'clock in the morning, but that's because we live in Long Island, and getting into Brooklyn or any of the 5 boroughs on a weekday during peak hours is ridiculous. So like I said, we got there at 7 a.m. We went out to get a little bit of breakfast, kill time. Got there at 9 o'clock. Again, you have to go through security. You have to put in your bag, and you'll have to put in any cell phones and your keys out. They'll ask again what you're there for, who you're there to see, and then they'll take you into like a separate room that they have there. And that is when like one of the instructors, as you saw in the video, will come in and talk. In that particular room you cannot record, so that's why I didn't record as much. But she just explained to us what the shippers, or that's how she called them, had experienced the day before. Now, my husband was not in that particular group that she was describing because he was picked up today morning at our home. But there were other people that were picked up the day before, and they were taken to a hotel, I believe in Staten Island, and they were provided room, board, and as well as like breakfast and lunch and dinner or whatever. But yeah, that whole process was not that hard or that difficult, and the ceremony was like maybe 5 minutes at the most, and then you'll get like 5 minutes with your significant other or relative to say your goodbyes and take pictures and what have you. So we did all of that, and it was pretty rough. It was just really hard on him, just to leave our daughter and to leave us in general. But he expected it to be this hard, and I expected it to be hard. But it's easier to, I guess, see it and have it be like a far distant, I guess, dream or like thing, and then actually going through it, it's like a whole different process and a whole different you go through a lot of emotions. So this has been a dream of his to do. He finally got the opportunity to do it, and I fully support him. It's a dream of his, and I want him to accomplish whatever he sets his mind to. He's been very supportive of me and getting my education and whatever I wanted to do, and I just want to be supportive to him as well. And it is rough because for the next few weeks I will be technically a single mom. So that's going to be a whole journey in and of itself, and I don't know, I will admit I am a bit nervous and a bit scared, just because my family members, at least, they all live out in Jersey, and my closest family member out here is my grandmother, who lives out in Hempstead, and that's like a 30-minute or a 45-minute drive from where I live. I do have his family members, and they're gonna be a great help as well. So it's just gonna be a long process, and I am excited to see where it takes us. It's gonna provide us better stability, it's going to provide us better opportunities, and I'm just excited. But of course I am nervous, scared, and just overwhelmed to say the least. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of military topics coming into my channel now. The next step is going to be me trying to go through getting TRICARE. TRICARE, if you don't know, is military medical insurance. So I have to go through that process of actually telling my job that I will no longer be under their insurance, and then contacting my daughter's insurance as well, getting all that paperwork done. And I do have an appointment to go to get this done, or actually not get this done, but it's like to get the military ID in order to get TRICARE and all the other, I guess, benefits that come along with this in about 2 weeks or so. So that may be another video that I may incorporate, you know, when it comes to it. But yeah, you know, I just wanted to share this with you guys. It's something that's gonna be a part of our lives for the next 4 years, possibly even more. It depends on whether we like it, whether he decides to make a career out of it or not. Who knows? But I am here for this journey, and I am excited. And just, I don't know, you guys, it's different seeing it from the outside in. I've had friends that have gone into the military, or friends that have had relatives that have gone into it, and it's a whole different process seeing them go through it than when now it's actually you going through it. But I don't know, you guys. I'm hopeful that things are going to be smooth and that there won't be many bumps in the road. It's difficult being separated from somebody that you really love. I don't think we've been separated for this amount of time for a long time. When we initially started dating, we did live in different states. I lived out in New Jersey and he lived out here in Long Island, and we would only see each other maybe once a week, twice a week if we were lucky. But we always had the opportunity to FaceTime each other, text, and for the next 8 weeks, we're not gonna have that, and we're gonna be far apart. So, I'm sorry, you guys. But yeah, you know, I just wanted to share this. I wanted to share this with you guys. Just, you know, giving you guys a little life update of what's going on in our lives, and hopefully you'll continue to be a part of this journey. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.